If you want to crown them, then crown their ass. But they are who we thought they were. And we let them out the hook.
Alright, so we going to the next topic. Y'all know we got to talk about the hometown team, the Baltimore Ravens. So, Lamar Jackson just came back. He looks healthy from the hamstring. So, we probably see how they going to get this rolling. So, my thing is, do you have more confidence in the Ravens or the Steelers to currently win the division?
Steelers don't have any consistency as far as Aaron Rodgers literally looks like a replica version of Peyton Manning on the Broncos after a neck injury. His passes are not accurate. It's a lot of times when he's under pressure, it's a lot of underthrown balls straight into the dirt. DK Metcalf looked like Metcalf from the last year of the Seahawks.
I don't know what that
He's doing too much. For him
Yeah,
to be
3 catches for 34 yards.
For him to be an athletic freak, I don't know everything he got. Roman Wilson give you a 40-yard catch and then don't show up for the rest of the game. Calvin Austin give you this. The only real consistent has been Jalen Warren. I mean, Kenneth Gainwell been in there somewhere. You don't know which tight end gonna catch a pass between Jonnu Smith, big ass Washington, or Fry move. So like I said, it's not like consistency on offense. I want to say they're consistent on defense, but until I hear TJ Watt's name on a weekly basis, they're not really making as much noise as they should have. They got the pieces over there. When I look at the Baltimore Ravens, if you pay attention, we all know Miami Dolphins already suck, so they were scapegoat for the beginning of a Ravens comeback to make them look good coming up with Lamar first game back, which is the reason why Miami won the week before when they shouldn't have even done that.
Yup.
But anyway, the Ravens, Lamar Jackson's back. I can't really make too much of what he did against the Dolphins, because like the fuck I said, it was the Dolphins. I don't give a fuck if it was in Miami, if it was in London, if it was in Brazil.
Yeah, we knew the Ravens were going to that.
And the reason why I can't do too much because I didn't see the real Lamar Jackson. I seen a Lamar Jackson who was energetic, who was testing out the hamstring, and once he knew the Dolphins fucking wasn't going to compete, he went out that bitch like he was playing 3-flop. A Lamar Jackson with 4 passing touchdowns doesn't impress me when I know what you can really do. And it really why it doesn't impress me, because for a team that's historically been a great rushing offense, why was there no rushing touchdown in that game?
No.
Like, what was y'all trying to prove? Like, if anything,
that Lamar was bad, but it's like telling us something we don't already know. Like, we don't already know how great of a quarterback Lamar Jackson is.
You want to know how you showed me that the Ravens ready to get back on the thing? The Ravens should have had 200 rushing yards. Derrick Henry should have had $150 and a touchdown. Lamar he didn't even have to have 50 rushing yards, but he should have had a prominent rushing fucking performance to show.
Yeah, and you can still see, like you said, you can still see there was rust on him. He wasn't explosive like he usually is.
Yeah. But like that didn't show me he was back. That just showed me y'all was desperate to get him back in the lineup to stop the critics from criticizing y'all any further as the season gets closer and closer to ending. That's what I think. You want like I said, you want to show me, get back to the Ravens defense, show me something. Because right now, Kyle Hamilton, the only motherfucker that want to play defense. So get back to the rushing attack, really out that bitch running over people, having people scared, putting 7 in a box. Like, that's how you show me the Ravens is back. Right now, I just seen a win to stay in the AFC race, to keep the storylines going. Who's gonna win the AFC? Yeah. That's all I see.
And to answer your question, like you said, I don't have more confidence in either one at the moment. Like you said, like we just seen the Ravens beat the Dolphins, but I gotta see what you do against the Vikings, what you do against the Jets, what you do against the Browns. All these winnable games where y'all the clear favorite to win the game coming up. So like you said, they're gonna continue their dominance with like Lamar. You just had 4 touchdowns. Is he gonna continue to be himself? Like you said, they're gonna get the rushing game going. Can Derrick Henry get down more touchdowns? Can he get more touchdowns to get back to his averaging his 90 yards? Like you said, can a defense show up? They just traded for a pass rusher.
Yeah.
Like, can y'all get y'all sacks together? Can y'all pass defense and run defense? They're both in the bottom top 25 in both in pass defense and run defense.
Like, this is why we say shit is scripted. For a team like the Ravens coming in with the record they had, this was a game to change the storyline, to make people believe that the Ravens are ready to get back to themselves. What I seen was a Ravens team that just took advantage of the opportunity to continue the criticism. Like, why put yourself into position, Harbaugh? Like I said, y'all was blowing them out. At that point, they should be rushing the ball.
Keep rushing.
Like I said,
that's why they be trying to get Derrick Henry on them yards. So all of a sudden,
and then in the game, Derrick Henry getting all these rushes because you wanted to make it look like that's what y'all was doing the whole time. No, y'all was out that bitch looking like fucking Kurt Warner and fucking Torrey Holt. That's what y'all was doing. Sorry, I'm not gonna go that shit.
Probably should have just put it in a box instead of the bag.
Yeah, instead of the bag.
Oh yeah, you can sit outside for man.
Bro, fuck my trainer's dog. Like I said, you set the precedent for the critics to continue to talking because now with Lamar Jackson going out there with 4 touchdowns, what happens next week? What if Lamar Jackson don't go for 4 touchdowns or 3 touchdowns? What if it's a 1 touchdown game with a 1 interception and a touchdown and a rushing touchdown and y'all don't win? Then it's, we thought we seen Lamar Jackson back last week, but it's obvious some stuff they still got to work on. Like it's going y'all open up criticism when y'all do stuff in certain ways where y'all don't want it to stop. But I'm gonna let it go for right now. But I agree with you. I don't believe neither one is solid enough to really put a statement on it like this is my division.
Right, and on the other hand, you said like the Steelers are inconsistent, but obviously they still have like a 2-game lead right now. So like I said, I gotta give it like a few more weeks to see how each team plays within these next few weeks where I can determine like which one actually like has the advantage like going forward.
Man, you know what
right, so
does not get talked about enough with Lamar Jackson? How good he is as a pocket passer. That's what he was tonight. And that's what he had to be because clearly that hamstring is not 100%. It's good enough for him to go and to be impactful, but it's not good enough for him to be the Lamar Jackson that we've seen throughout his career thus far in terms of running around, the fast, twitchy Lamar Jackson, the burst, the jukey Lamar Jackson. He was not that tonight, but what he did show all of us is if my post-up game, my drive game ain't working, I can make threes. And that's something the league does not want to see because to Emery's point, he will get healthier and that twitchy, jukey Lamar Jackson will surface. But when that player surfaced along with what he did in terms of dissecting and working from within the pocket, good luck. 18 of 23, a quiet 4-touchdown night for Lamar Jackson. You know why it was quiet? Because he was just working from the pocket. He wasn't running around making highlights outside the pocket and becoming a runner. That's why it felt quiet, but yet and still so efficient.